That's all we have for today. अगर वीडियो बढ़िया लगी हो तो प्लीज लाइक करके जाना. We really love when you like it. नहीं.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. The last 2 months have been amazing for immigration. With so much good news coming, तो सोचा कि एक वीडियो तो बनती है that sums up everything and provides a balance and a little bit of a nerdy view on the future of immigration. कि rest of the 2020 में क्या होने वाला है and 2021 से क्या expect कर सकते हैं.
If you're following the news, you would know that Justin Trudeau came on air and he stressed upon the importance of immigration post-pandemic.
Speech के बाद immigration minister actually tweeted that how important immigration is for Canada and इस सबसे एक बात तो clear है, पेंडेमिक और नो पेंडेमिक कनाडा का काम इमिग्रेशन के बिना नहीं चलने वाला.
तो आज की वीडियो में हम इससे रिलेटेड 4 चीजों के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. नंबर 1, व्हाई कांट कनाडा सर्वाइव विदाउट इमिग्रेशन. Number 2, what about unemployment post-pandemic? Are there enough jobs for new immigrants? Number 3, news and facts about immigration that tells us that 2021 is going to be massive for immigration. And finally, we will predict the CRS cutoff and if it will drop to 450s and 460s in 2020 and 2021.
So let's get started. Before we start, I know a lot of you are new to our channel. आपको बहुत सारे questions होते हैं about IELTS, ECF. तो हमने इस सब पे बहुत सारी videos बनाई हुई हैं. Starting from our first video. And हमारी e-books भी है, हमारी app भी है, so you can go and check out them. And please consider subscribing to our channel क्योंकि आपको बहुत सारी information मिलने वाली है immigration related.
Coming back to the video, पहले बात करते हैं why do Canada actually need immigration? मई में हमने एक पूरी वीडियो बनाई थी जिसके अंदर भी explained why Canada immigration is here to stay for at least 10 years.
There are two main reasons for that. The first one is Canada is getting old. There are 6.5 million Canadians who are retired and rely on social security. By the next 10 years, 6 million people would be added to this pool and they'll stop paying taxes. That amounts to $100 billion of tax loss by the year 2030. Now, to compensate for this $100 billion loss, you need more taxpayers, which will come from more births. But Canada has one of the worst birth rates in the world. तो एक तरफ जहाँ पे पॉपुलेशन रिटायर हो रही है एंड सोशल सिक्योरिटी पे डिपेंड करिए, वहां पे उतने बर्थ रेट या इतने लोग ही नहीं है जो टैक्स पे कर सके.
So all in all, to compensate for this tax deficit, Canada needs immigration. अब बहुत सारी रिपोर्ट्स ऐसी आई हैं कि next 3 years में by 2022 there'll be 1 million immigrants that will be invited to Canada. Just imagine the amount of money that these new immigrants will bring to the table. Number 1, new immigrants get on average $10,000 as proof of funds. Assuming half of all new immigrants get $10,000 each, that's $3 billion of additional money that comes into the economy in the next 3 years. And number 2, if 60% of these immigrants join the workforce and pay on average $15,000 in tax per year, that's $18 billion in tax in the next 3 years. That's $20 billion and that's a massive amount. Canada has spent $100 billion on COVID with all the facilities and all the grants that they gave to people. And now this $20 billion and the immigrant money that comes into the economy is gonna be very, very crucial to get Canada out of the deficit. इसीलिए whenever Justin Trudeau and the immigration minister take the stage, they always mention the importance of immigration for Canada.
And not just taxes, immigrants also play a very important role in the real estate and increasing the birth rate of Canada. Canada relies a lot on the real estate market, and because immigrants do well here, so they buy houses as well. And उस वजह से कनाडा की रियल एस्टेट मार्केट हैज बीन इंक्रीजिंग एवरी ईयर. एंड जब न्यू इमिग्रेंट्स आते हैं, दे हैव क्यूट इंडो कैनेडियन बेबीज, दे इंक्रीज कैनाडा's population and become future taxpayers of Canada.
तो ऑल इन ऑल कनाडा के लिए इमिग्रेशन बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, नॉट जस्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट 3 years बट एटलीस्ट आने वाले 10 साल तक. अब इसमें एक ही कैच है, जॉब्स का क्या? विल देयर बी इनफ जॉब्स फॉर ऑल दीज पीपल कमिंग इन? अब बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट skyrocketed in the month of May and June. But the good news is Canada has added more than 350,000 jobs in the month of September. And slowly the employment rate is actually coming to pre-COVID levels.
अभी तो हो गए overall numbers, but guys, in general, immigrants have a track record of doing better than an average Canadian in Canada. अब अगर numbers की बात करें तो if we consider all the people who have landed in Canada in the last 5 years, their employment rate is at pre-COVID levels, and in fact in September it increased by 2%.
एंड इसका बहुत बड़ा रीजन है। पहली बात तो जब कट ऑफ इतनी हाई जा रही हैं तो इसका मतलब है कि बहुत ज्यादा क्वालिफाइड इमिग्रेंट्स यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं। अब कनेडियन एक्सपीरियंस नहीं भी है तो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बिकॉज वी हैव मास्टर्स डिग्रीज जो यहाँ पे नॉर्मल कनेडियंस के पास मोस्टली नहीं होती है। एंड मोर ओवर जब हम इंडिया में होते हैं तो हम इतना ज्यादा घिसते हैं अपनी जॉब्स में दैट वी एक्चुअली आउट परफॉर्म गिवन दैट वी स्पेंड अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम इन द कनेडियन मार्केट।
अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल नवजोत इंडिया में एटलीस्ट 12 से 14 घंटे काम करता था दिन में, एंड वहाँ पे एक्सपेक्टेशन ही यही थी। अब यहाँ पे आके एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि आपको सिर्फ 8 घंटे काम करना है, एंड अगर किसी दिन 1 घंटा ज्यादा काम कर लो तो ऑफिस वाले खुश हो जाते हैं, जैसे तुमने पता नहीं क्या काम कर दिया है। तो जितनी मेहनत हम इंडिया में करते हैं उतनी मेहनत हम यहाँ करें तो वील ऑलवेज आउट परफॉर्म, एंड दैट्स रिफ्लेक्टेड इन दी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट नंबर्स एज वेल।
एंड उसके ऊपर ट्रम्प भाई साहब ने कनाडा का काम और आसान कर रखा है। बिकॉज इमिग्रेशन नॉर्म्स आर बिकमिंग स्ट्रिक्टर, a lot of companies are actually moving to Canada, and Canada को ये अच्छे से पता है कि कंपनीज और यहाँ पे आएंगी तो there will be more employment created and therefore there will be more taxes. ऊपर से Canadian government is also supporting a lot of startup companies here and that will create more employment. Moreover, after COVID, the reliance on made in Canada has increased and the reliance on other countries have reduced, and that will create more jobs in future.
But do not get us wrong here, हम ये बिल्कुल नहीं कह रहे हैं कि you just need to sit back and relax. In spite of all the government support and help, you still need to upskill and network to get a good job here, and the struggle gets real when you come here. To be prepared mentally and financially for this struggle.
In all this, let's see what's happening to immigration. Quarter 3 में सारे record break कर दिए कनाडा ने. They have invited more than 78,000 people in the last 9 months, which is the highest ever. अब अगस्त तक IRCC was playing hide and seek, कभी FSW ड्रॉ करता था, कभी CC ड्रॉ करता था, but since September they have come with regular draws every 2 weeks and the cutoff has come down from 475 beginning of September to 471 end of September.
अब एक्सप्रेस एंट्री के बारे में थोड़ी देर में बात करते हैं, बट provinces have been really active in the last couple of months. In fact, in Q3, almost all provinces came out with multiple draws. Up guys, details on how to apply to these provinces is available on our playlist 3, तो वो check out करो. But all these provinces taken together have been the most active in the last 6 weeks than they have ever been, which is amazing news.
अब बात करते हैं एल्बर्टा की, which has been very active in the past. लेकिन पिछले कुछ जब से कोविड हुआ है तब से they have not been very active and they have not given any invitation outside of Alberta. Now they recently announced, in fact October में ही, that they have come up with a new online system from a paper-based system and they have introduced a fee. अब ये सब changes की वजह से we are very hopeful that these guys will be much faster and they'll come out with more draws and open their applications to outside Alberta as well. Now it's not just about Express Entry and PNP. Recently, Canada ने announce करा कि they will be inviting 30,000 parents in 2021 and that's amazing. इसका मतलब यह है कि Canada is not just paying attention to immigration, उनके लिए family reunification भी उतनी ही important है. We'll make a separate video on how to get your parents to Canada, but all in all, Canada is probably the only country where parent immigration is given a priority.
अब कोविड में there was so much negativity around when will Canada open borders, खोलेंगे या नहीं खोलेंगे. And as for the latest updates, students on valid student permits are allowed to enter Canada effective 20th of October. Extended family members with valid tourist visas can come to Canada if they take prior permission. And अगर आपका COPR expire हुआ है या आपको नहीं पता है whether you can travel or not, you can just raise a web form and ask IRCC for the next steps.
ये सारे actions validate the fact that Canada cannot live without immigration. But अब आते हैं मुद्दे पे, क्या CRS cutoff with all this competition will go down below 470? For that, let's look at some numbers. Since 4th of August, there are close to 1,500 people added to the pool that have CRS score of 480 and above. But what matters is the number of people in the group 470 to 480, क्योंकि cutoff उसी के बीच में रहती है. So let's call this group the golden group. Now as of 4th of August, there were 5,000 plus people in this golden group. अब ड्रॉ साइज जो था वो 3900 का था. सो आफ्टर द ड्रॉ 2960 पीपल वर लेफ्ट इन दिस गोल्डन ग्रुप. बाय नेक्स्ट ड्रॉ 1500 से ऊपर और आ गए इस गोल्डन ग्रुप में. अब इसके बाद जो ड्रॉ आया, दैट ड्रॉ साइज वाज 4200 एंड द नंबर ऑफ पीपल लेफ्ट इन द गोल्डन ग्रुप was just 1905. Now in the next 2 weeks again 2000 people got added to this group and उसके बाद 4200 का draw एक बार फिर से आया. And again the number of people remaining in this golden group reduced to 1077. In the next 2 weeks another 1700 people got added to this golden group. And then again a 4200 ka draw happened, which was the last draw. And the good news is that after this draw, only 189 people are left with a score of 470 and above. And now even if we assume 1500 log add hote hain with a score of 480 plus and 2000 log add hote hain with a score of 470 plus in these 2 weeks, we can see that there are only 3500 people that are above 470. And if the draw size is again 4200, clearly we will see the score drop to at least 470 or 469. And if this trend continues, the score is likely to drop 1 point every 2 weeks.
But this brings us to our next question कि CRS क्या 460 के नीचे जाएगी?
Most likely no, because looking at the last few trends, 3500 log are added in every 2 weeks with a score of 470 and above. So that means in any given draw, only 700 people are invited with a score of 470 and below, which is not a lot considering that there are over 9,000 people in the group of 460 to 470. So in our view, the cutoff will drop below 470 in the next 1 to 2 draws, but cutoff जो है वो 465, 466 पे जाके रुक जाएगी. And उसका reason ये है कि there are just too many people in the group of 460 to 470 and उस वजह से cutoff जो है वो बहुत धीरे धीरे करके नीचे आएगी beyond a point.
अब आपको तो पता है मुझे नवजोत के नंबर्स थोड़े समझ नहीं आते हैं, तो टू समराइज ऑल दिस कहने का मतलब ये है कि 470 से स्कोर तभी नीचे जाएगा if IRCC keeps coming up number 1 with a draw every 2 weeks, and number 2 the draw size remains above 3500 to 3600, and even then the CRS will stagnate at 465 to 466 because there are way too many people जिनका स्कोर 465 से ऊपर है entering in the pool.
अब बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं कि क्या गारंटी है जिस हिसाब से CRS कट ऑफ जा रही है कि scores will not go past 480. The answer is simple. It's not sustainable for the scores to remain above 475. Let's look at an example. अब हम चिंटू को देखते हैं. He is 28 years old, masters, CLB 9 and 4 years of work experience. Amazing profile and still makes 469. Even if Chintu is married to Pintu, who is also masters and scores CLB 9, the maximum they can achieve as a couple is 472. Now the only way for these guys to increase the score is either get a CLB 10, or if they have a sibling in Canada, or if they have Canadian education or Canadian work experience.
And all these options are incredibly difficult to achieve. And anyways, अगर आप पिछले trends देखोगे तो around 1500 people with a score of 480 plus get added in the pool every 2 weeks, and draw size is always double than that.
So guys, don't worry about things that are not gonna happen. Anything over 475 is not sustainable, and it's only going to happen if IRCC decides to reduce the draw size to half, या फिर वो महीने में 2 बार की जगह महीने में 1 बार ड्रॉ निकालना शुरू कर दें, which we discussed in the first half of the video is very, very unlikely. Canada needs us more than we need Canada. That's a fact and the numbers prove it.
That's all we have for today. अगर वीडियो बढ़िया लगी हो तो प्लीज लाइक कर देना, and do tell us how you feel about what we discussed in today's video in the comments below.
मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए
बाय बाय.
बाय.